last time. I will not go with you to an examining room, and you do not give me orders.
Mrs. Woodard, you know, you could have injuries yourself. And hospital rules say
Do
that you...
not apply to me. Now, I'm going to stay here until a doctor comes out and gives me a full report on my husband's condition. When I know the extent of his injuries and the proposed treatment, then I will tell you what I intend to do next.
Mrs. Woodard, Frank Ryan.
Oh. Thank God for the political system. Hello.
Hi.
And thank you for coming.
Well, of course.
Look, you need a doctor, but I certainly can't force you.
You certainly can't. However, since you are available, there are some arrangements you might make for me. I'm going to need a private room next to my husband's with a telephone. And after you've done that, I would welcome aspirin or whatever it was you were planning to get me.
If we have any empty beds, admissions will take care of you.
Charming. Exactly the person one wants to deal with after one's been in a helicopter crash.
Look, I'm very sorry about all of this. Is your husband in emergency?
Yes, and I don't know how badly he's hurt as yet. I'm sorry to call you out at this time of the night, particularly after your primary. Congratulations about that.
Thank you.
To be honest with you, Bill and I need your help, as much as you can give us. We were flying in from the airport in Newark. A crash in Manhattan, in Riverside Park. Hundreds of people must have seen it. By now, the media know that it was Bill Woodard's helicopter. They're going to be sending reporters over here in droves. Which is why I've gotten in touch with you. I want you to handle it for me. Please, play it down, get rid of them. Very simply, our pilot was hurt, killed. Bill and I are very upset. No, make that shaken. That sounds better. I am fine. Bill is in good shape. Basically, perhaps No, I think just leave it vague. We both thank God we're well, so on and so forth. Can you handle that for me? And as casually as possible.
I could.
Oh, good. Thank heaven I read that column about you in the newspaper. I don't need to tell you that Bill will consider this a grade A political favor, and that is the kind that he repays with interest. Look, you must be as tired as I am right now. Why don't we both sit down?
Look, Mrs. Woodard.
Ray and your Frank. Old friends, right?
Yes, well, as a matter of fact, I have met your husband on a number of occasions, shaken hands with you on a receiving line at the governor's dinner. So I know enough about the Woodards to know that they could have called the mayor instead of me. And I also understand that what you're asking me to do here is something more than just handle the press. You want me to cover up your husband's condition and yours. You're having a great deal of pain, aren't you?
What I need right now is a prominent local resident. Somebody who belongs in Riverside and has good political sense. Can I count on you?
Look, I'd like to say yes, but there are a number of questions.
There isn't any time for questions.
If your husband is indeed injured, that is news, and I don't see any point in trying to hide it from the press. I don't think you should. You probably have very good reasons
I
for
have
this.
excellent reasons, and they're none of your business.
Oh. Yes, they are. If you want my help.